President Muhammadu Buhari on Friday re-evaluated last weekend's governorship election in Edo State, saying that he could not escape being held responsible for the loss of his party, the All Progressives Congress (APC), at the poll. But he said it was important for him to develop in the country a political culture based on integrity and build his party on a civilized basis, rule of law and respect for human rights and human beings. Buhari spoke in his Abuja office while receiving Governor Godwin Obaseki, who won the election after defeating the APC candidate, Pastor Sage Izeyamo. Obaseki, who was accompanied by his deputy, Philip Shaibu, and other People's Democratic Party (PDP) leaders, ruled out a return to the APC, from which he switched camps to the PDP. He said going back to his former party would be immoral. But the chairman of his campaign council, Governor Nyesom Wike of Rivers State, said the Edo governor was free to leave the PDP if he found that his new party was not working for him. Wike, who featured in a television program, also spoke on why he thought Police Inspector General Muhammad Adamu wanted him out of Edo State during the election. He said it was because of some previous roles Wike played, which did not go down well with the police authorities. Buhari, at the meeting with Obaseki and Shaibu, said it was his duty to preside over all Nigerian interests, whether he likes it or not. He said, "My single desire is to make sure that innocent people don't suffer." That message I got across to the Inspector General of Police, that election must be free and fair. If contestants have too much money and they decide to spray it, so be it. But what I insist is that nobody should go and raise a counter force to the government, arm heavily drugged thugs to go and humiliate people. I want Nigeria to appreciate that I respect them as Nigerians and that I am bound by the oath I have taken, that their security is in the hands of God and in the hands of the government which I am leading. We have lost states across the country. Now, I do not like to escape the responsibility. Seen as the leader of the country, I am also the leader of my party. That I am not leading the party very well. I am trying to make sure that the party is built on a civilized basis, rule of law and respect for human rights and human beings, right from polling units to local government to state up to Abuja, and that is what I have been insisting on as my contribution to the National Working Committee and Executive of the party. I know we are a developing country, a developing economy, and trying to develop our political culture. I want the development of political culture to be based on integrity and accountability. Let people work very hard and earn what they are looking for through their hard work and through their competition. He added jokingly, "I thank you for bringing your deputy and supporters to come and see me after beating my party." He also said he was congratulating Obaseki reluctantly because he defeated the APC candidates. In his remarks, Godwin Obaseki thanked the president for ensuring fair play during the election. He recalled how the president a few weeks before the election assured him that we were going to have a free, peaceful and credible election. He said, "That is what we had during the election of September 19th, and the whole world has acclaimed that Edo election was perhaps one of the best conducted in recent times in Nigeria. This could not have been possible without the insistence that the right things be done, and for that we want to say thank you very much." Okay. Well. So guys, we've heard what the Buhari has said. Of course, first and foremost is acknowledge that he's the leader of the country and is the leader of the party. I try to get that. So those who have been saying Shivaji Bola Tinubu that his position is unconstitutional, that his position in the party is not recognized constitutionally, is not recognized, that is just out of respect. This man said it recently. Obaseki, he said that recently, that they are just giving that man just respect, not because of anything. That means nobody knows him. And Buhari has confirmed that, yes, himself is the leader of the party and is the leader of a or the leader in the country. So he's not trying to take the blame. He's trying to take the blame for the loss of the party. Of course, they all contributed. If he can accept that blame, he should also accept. He should also accept the wrongdoings in the country, all the vices flowing from left to right all around the country. If you accept it, all the things that people are complaining about, instead of saying, oh, they are trying to divide the country, all these things that we are saying, Obasanjo said it. They said, oh, Obasanjo does not have the moral justification. In all ramification, in every aspect of this country, this government has failed. Because they can tell you that they have done one or two things. What is their pass mark in every aspect of this country? What's their pass mark that you can see? Is it the security? Is it the economy? Are you going to be talking about what is it called? The corruption fight? No, they are not up to. They didn't get up to that pass mark. So let him accept. Yes, he has failed not to pick and choose. It's no more business as usual. You did it in Osun and Ekiti State, but thanks to US and UK that caged your evil plan, you rigged yourself in as the president of the country in 2019 election just to impoverish the country more. God will not forgive you. You are just wrong with your assessment of the situation in Edo and Ondo State. When Akeredolu was contesting for the first, he won without the support of Asiwaju, but now that Asiwaju needs Akeredolu to support his presidential ambition, you should know what it means, 75% votes. Why can't you say or do this before 2019 election? I can see selflessness. Can you exonerate yourself from the Nigeria predicament? Oh yes, Mr. President, just as you can't escape blame for the present state of the nation, Nigeria. Exactly. If due to high level of rascality, you run your boat on ground, sorry is your consolation, having failed themselves, and the people now want to use crookedness. Well, it's left for Ondo people to decide, but the light is naturally ordained to overpower darkness. Therefore, let there be light in Ondo State election. In Jesus' name. Fear of Mali is the beginning of wisdom. You betrayed Oshomole and Tinubu. Now Obaseki, whom you helped, said is immoral to go back to APC. I beg, after your tenure, go and rear your cattle. You are not a politician. Okay, he's not a politician. Well, if you can accept the blame of losing Edo to PDP, and someone say you should also acknowledge the fact that yes, you have disappointed Nigeria. So guys, let's hear your opinion. Leave your comment below and let us know your thoughts on this.